Yeah, this is primetime potent. Keep it entertaining. You already knowin'. Outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dogs, Viking Whoop, U.S. Assassin. Doing just what he loves. This is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar. No, I'm not frontin'. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is primetime potent. This is primetime potent. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, guys? Happy Monday. It's the Moral Compass, good old TMC. And I'm here to do some unboxing videos. I have 4 packages that came in over the last couple days. Before they piled up too much, I figured I should do a video and unbox these. I'm excited to go through them. Some of them I don't even know what they are. But before we get into that, I want to remind everyone about Loose Threads, which is in demand, but not for much longer. I'm expecting the files from my production guy this week. I told him we need to get everything off to the printer by the end of the year so I could claim these expenses on my taxes. So we're getting close to the end of the year. We got to get this book out and get it into people's hands by January. That's my goal. Already got the hardcover Emerge Art Art of Heather Martin book. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. I've been shilling this book so long. But here we go. Loose Threads, highlighted by this beautiful George Perez Cesar Madaro cover. What quite possibly could be George Perez's final cover. Beautifully colored by Anthony George. Beautiful interiors by Cesar Madaro. Look at this detail. Man, this guy is... I feel like unknown at this point, but people are going to catch on soon and realize this guy's the real deal. I believe it was David Michelini who called this man a genius. So, a legend like David Michelini is calling Caesar a legend, and he's not wrong. This guy's an incredible artist. And I was lucky enough to work with him, and we're going to work together again on the spin-off book, Emoji Saves Christmas. Variant cover by my good friend Chris Graves. I think Chris Graves is going to be on everyone's radar next year with Writhe in Pain as well as the Universal's initiative. Guy's a killer artist. Black and white edition of the book as well. Really appreciate Caesar's artwork, his shading. Just incredible. There's no one quite like him. The expressions he can draw for characters too. A lot of the storytelling, man. He carries the load with that. Just with his facials, man. He really can. I don't know. Show a lot of emotion. And then, like I mentioned, Emerge the Art of Heather Martin. Hardcover book, 48 pages. Friend of mine who has done pinups for Black Al, U.S. Assassin, Loose Threads. This is the artwork she did while she was dealing with cancer 6 different times while going through chemo. Awesome book, awesome artist. Make sure you check it out. You can get all 4 books in our featured tier, the fan pack, for $100. If you signed up for the mailing list, you get it for $80, $20 saving. So make sure you check out Loose Threads if you haven't. One last thing before we get into the unboxings. My next book launches January 4th on this very channel on CG Revolution. January 4th. I'm talking about Hurley's Heroes. Man dedicates his life to helping others after gaining superpowers from his superhero organ donor. I think it's the best story I've ever written. I say that all the time, but I believe it. And that just comes after Loose Threads, which I thought was the best story I ever wrote. Guest stars Sea Dog, creation of my son and I. So super excited for that. And the big thing, preview of the Universal's initiative. Me, John Malin, and Chris Graves. Malin and Graves on artwork. This is can't miss. First appearance right here. It's going to be a 40-page flip book. 28 pages of Hurley's Heroes, 12 pages of Universal's Initiative. The artwork's killer for this, guys. Young John Malin artwork unearthed with finishes provided by Chris Graves. It's a can't miss. And then Hurley's Heroes, Inspirational Tale, Classic Superheroes, Sea Dog. What more could you want? Sign up. Go drop the link in the chat. Save some money on launch. As well, the links are in the description. All right, first unboxing. This is from Drawing Aces Comics Group. This has to be Bloodbone. And this wasn't a campaign. This was one of those slide into my DM deals, which is awesome. Bloodbone ash can preview, and I love it. It's actually printed ash can size. Actually might have a, I do. I have a 90s ash can right here by the computer. Look at this. Pit ash can. We're going to hold it up side by side to Bloodbone. Bloodbone slightly bigger, maybe half an inch. Awesome foil cover. Look at that. Awesome cover by Donald DeLay, who's doing one of the Hurley's Heroes covers. Nice foil back cover. So this is Bloodbone 0. Oh, this cover is by Ricardo Jamie, my bad. Donald DeLay did interiors. But Edwin Acevedo, the writer. Speaking of which, Edwin is in the chat. What's up, Edwin? Jaro in the chat too. Thanks for joining us. Killer artwork. Big fan of Donald's work. And I feel like this is a book that he's perfect for. Just over the top action. I don't want to give it all away. I'll save it for myself. But this looks awesome. I can't wait for the actual book to drop. I think Edwin's going to do the Ace Volume 3 first. But this looks amazing. Congratulations, man, for getting this out. Got a pinup in the back. I think this is Don. Don Draws on Twitter. This is awesome. I love it. Great job, Edwin. I don't know if this is still available, but it might be worth hitting up Edwin to see if he has any extra copies. Oh, it also comes with a trading card. All right, next up. I'm not sure what's next. This is from Sigma Comics. I don't recognize this name, so I'm not even sure what this is. I think at this point I've backed like, I don't know, 120, 130 different projects, so I'm not always sure what's coming in. All right. This is Here Comes Calico, issue 6. This is one of my favorites. I have all 6 issues. I don't know. I just discovered this while going through the like the top trending books, and this wasn't top trending. This was like all the way down at the bottom. I thought it could use some love when I first discovered it, like many issues ago. And that's one of the things, one of the downfalls of like the shadow banning going on with Indiegogo. If your book is shadow banned, then no one's going to discover that when they're like going through all the books. Because every now and then I just like to go through it and help the smaller guys that are struggling with their campaigns. This is a book that only made like a couple $1,000, but they're on issue 6, so they're always getting their books funded and fulfilled. Great artwork, colors. This is printed on newsprint, so it's a real throwback to old school comics. He is, if I remember correctly, a superhero that goes after people who abuse animals, like dog fighting rings, stuff like that. It's a violent book, but it's really cool. I dig the character, and the artwork's always top notch, in my opinion. So check this out if you can. It's Here Comes Calico. And this is from Sigma Comics. Came with a little free sticker. Next up, this is from Sandig Renegade. I have no idea who this is as well. Okay, I know what this is. This is the book Zardy. I hope I'm saying that right. I backed this because this cover is by my man Chris Graves from my upcoming book Writhe in Pain, as well as Universal's Initiative. So killer cover by him. This is issue 3. I didn't pick up issues 1 and 2. I just wanted the Chris Graves cover. But signed by the creator. Comes with a little certificate of authenticity, which is cool. What else does it come with? Comes with this print. And some other goodies. Let's see what we got here. We got a bookmark. We got a coaster. We got a die-cut vinyl sticker. And another print. I really like this print. It's colorful. I dig it. So this is Zardy number 3. Beautiful Chris Graves cover. I'm telling you guys, Chris Graves, the artist to watch in 2023. This guy's going to blow up. And I just want to tell people, I discovered a young John Malin building bridges in Michigan. Chris Graves could be the next John Malin. Just saying. Final book. This is from Eric Nienoltowski. So this is Shadow Sentry, Volume 2. I'm really looking forward to this one. I'm working on a upcoming Shadow Sentry book, the Hopscotch Origin, which has had just incredible artwork by Clayton Barton and Eric. Well packaged. Oh, wow. It looks like it comes with a preview of the story I wrote. Which I wasn't aware he was doing that. I haven't even sent Eric my dialogue yet. So I'm sure this is just an art preview. Okay. Here is Shadow Sentry Volume 2. Great X-Men Jim Lee homage cover. Man, this is nice and glossy. Eric signed it right there in gold. On the back is an ad for the book I'm doing, Shadow Sentry Origins #1. Oh, there's my name right there. Nice. Mark Polton, Clayton Barton, and Eric Ninotowski. What a killer lineup. Yeah, the artwork for this book is incredible. I mean, it's Eric Ninotowski, though, and Clayton. So what a team up that is. Got Ryan in the chat. Ryan says, surfing through old CG videos and saw your live. Cthulhu's appearance and follow-up page in Graveyard Shift 2 is the best moment in a CG comic yet. Did you know when you wrote it? No. I didn't know it was going to be that iconic until I saw John's artwork. Originally, it was just going to be so going in that scene, originally it was just going to be like some sort of kaiju monster. Clover, at the time I originally wrote this, if you remember when Cloverfield came out, leading up to the release of Cloverfield, there was all this speculation, like what type of monster was in Cloverfield. Some were even speculating it was an untitled Godzilla movie that they were just going to drop on fans and surprise them, and Cloverfield was just like the code name for it. So I wrote like a kaiju, and John switched it to Cthulhu, and no, I was all for it. I thought it was a badass addition to the book, and just his first appearance is just epic. Ryan says he was blue. Yeah. So yeah. Thanks for stopping in and joining us, and thank you for your compliments on Graveyard Shift 2. So yeah, Shadow Sentry 2, incredible. This is one of my favorite CG books. Great artwork. Awesome colors. I mean, look at this guy. Tell me he doesn't give you Cable vibes. Yeah, Eric's awesome. Easy to work for too. So I'm up for more Shadow Sentry work if you want more collaboration anyway. Print. Sticker. Fusion trading card. These are great. Another trading card. Here we go. Jaro says, never heard of Shadow Sentry. Have to check that out. Yeah, definitely do it. And be on the lookout for Shadow Sentry Origins. I wrote the story for Hopscotch. And this came with a preview. What a great surprise this was. So these are just, I believe, Clayton's layouts. And Eric does finishes over them. So yeah, this looks killer. I mean, just look at the cover in color. This is beautiful. When that comes out, I'm gonna have to hit up Eric, see if I can buy a whole a mess of them. All right, so this is the reprint of Shadow Sentry 1. I already had it, but I wanted the reprint cover trading card. This is Commander Noble. And this is the villain in the story. And then I love this cover to the reprint. And this is a homage to Art T. Bear's Cable cover. So there's Commander Noble. Rest of the characters. Phil Diaz in the house. What's up, Phil? Thanks for joining us. I'm just wrapping up this unboxing video. Finishing up on Shadow Sentry 2. But yeah, if you're not familiar, Jaro, with Shadow Sentry, beautiful artwork, beautiful colors, awesome story, cool characters. This book has it all. I kind of feel like it's like one of those sleeper books in CG. I mean, it does well, but I feel like it should be doing way better. I mean, there's a lot of books like that sort of just, I don't know, the maybe the bigger guys don't really rally around the book, but it's really deserving. Phil's excited for his copy. So there you have it, guys. We got in Bloodbone, Here Comes Calico, Zardy number 3, and Shadow Sentry 2. That'll do it. Tomorrow night, CGWF on Breaking Rad. It's the Royalist Rumble. 30 CGers compete in the Royal Rumble to see who faces the champ at WrestleMania. I'm going to, spoiler alert, doesn't matter who wins. I'm laying the smackdown on these jabronis. It doesn't even matter. It's going to be a night off for the champ tomorrow night. I'm just doing play-by-play. But I'm looking forward to seeing who is, I don't want to say lucky, maybe unlucky, and wins this. Because they're going to have to face the Deathmatch King, and it's all downhill from there for them. And then the following night, CG Revolution Christmas Special, a massacre on 34th Street, more CGWF action. It's me, Chris Graves, and Mike McMahon teaming up to lay the smack down on those jabroni ballers, Shane Davis, Patrick Thomas Parnell, and Dale Keown. Didn't I kill Dale Keown already? I'm going to kill him again. Merry Christmas, Dale. Season's beatings. See you guys tomorrow on CGWF. Jaro says, looks like a modern Extreme Studios book. Battle My Face says, Shadow Sentry is like X-Men meets Spawn. It's really good. Yeah. Highest recommendations from the Moral Compass. So that'll do it, guys. See you tomorrow. See you Wednesday. Thanks for watching.